Three, two, one. Yes, we are live. What if there is a way to earn more without being taken away from your loved one even more? What if there is a way to plug into a system that has five streams of revenue in one program? Would you like to interested to know more? If yes, then you might stay with us. We are here to share what we are doing. I always call this blessings. Maybe what we are doing is something that works for you too. Hello everyone, it's so good to be back hosting this go live with these beautiful people here. I believe we are live in six different places, countries. I'm from Indonesia, from Australia, two location in the UK, from Ireland, and also USA. I'm sure Sis Mayflower will be joining us soon because it's like 4 a.m. at her place now. So we'll welcome her a bit later. So if you are want to know more, please put something in the comment and we'll be there to answer all your questions. And if you're catching us replay, thank you so much for your time. And please let us know where you're watching from because we knew and I knew each time we're doing Go Live, it goes worldwide. And also, if this is your first time to see me online, hello everyone. My name is Kadek Raheni. I'm from Bali, Indonesia, but I actually been living in Australia since 2015, and I've been working there. I have two beautiful kids. One is teenager son, one is a super active kindy girl. I used to work in many different industry in many different cities for almost 20 years prior to this. And yes, I'll tell you a little bit more later, but I would like to call these beautiful people here with me, ask them to introduce themselves to you so that you can hear that we all come from different walks of life, from different part of the globe, but we are here using the same system. All right, Sis June, I call you first.
Thank you, sis. I'm very grateful for you doing this Go Live with us and for all our viewers. My name is June Anthony. As you can see, I live in Perth, Australia, and I have two little boys, and I'm a housewife, married, and I run my global digital business, based in Australia, Perth, but I'm originally from Myanmar, and I've been running this business for about 20 months now. Uh, on the side of my part-time job. So I was working full-time when I started, but when I saw the potentials in this business, I reduced to part-time and doing this on the side and loving it.
Thank you, thank you. So I'll call Sis Emma now from the UK. Please do introduce yourself.
Hi, Sis Kesik. Thank you for having me. Hello, everyone. My name is Amma. I'm originally from Ghana. I was born in Ghana, but I came to the UK at a very young age, and I've been here practically most of my life. I'm a mum and a carer to an awesome young man. And when I say carer, he's got a diagnosis of autism and learning difficulties. I work in the public sector as a civil servant. I've been working in my current position for about 10 years. I've worked in the public sector for over 20 years, and I'm also a digital business owner. And I'm just finding it amazing, the potential that I'm seeing with this business.
Thank you so much for that. All right, Sis Vera from Ireland.
Hello, everyone. Good morning once again from my side. My name is Vera. I am originally from Nigeria. I currently reside in Ireland with my family, and I am a mom of 6, 3 boys and 3 girls. I am a healthcare assistant, and I study as well. Full time now. We're going full time on. In October, September. So I've been studying psychology, and then I also have my own digital business which I manage from home, and I'm looking forward to cutting down on my work schedule in order to be able to focus on my family, my studies, and then my digital business. Thank you.
You're busy, mom. 6 kids.
I know.
Oh my God. Imagine how busy you are. For me too is enough. 2 is more than enough. You are strong, Mama. All
I know.
right.
Thank you. Thanks.
All right. Let's hear from the most handsome guy here.
Okay, dear.
The floor is yours.
Hi, sis. Hello, everyone, and mabuhay. This is Rodrigo Dizon, all the way from the city of Southend-on-Sea in England, UK. I'm originally from the Philippines, a registered nurse since 1994. I have worked in Israel for more than 7 years, hence I can speak a bit of Hebrew. Shalom to everyone in Israel. And then I moved here in the United Kingdom in September 2003. I've started working as a senior support worker in a learning disability residential home. Worked my way up from a senior to becoming the deputy manager, and I have held that post for more than 8 years. And then I decided to venture into the other side of the healthcare sector, which is the elderly care. I have been a registered manager for a residential home for the elderly with dementia. And I am currently working as a senior in another care home. And since March 2021, I've been an international digital entrepreneur, just like my beautiful sisters on your screen.
Thank you. Busy dad. Busy dad. All right, so there you go. We got to hear from different walks of life, different professions, and you. One red line I can tell you guys is that we all busy, right? We all busy. We have our own life, but we have this motivation to also start this venture because we knew this will give us more in life, give the option, and we are lucky we can see the potential, right? Because some people couldn't make it; they cannot see the potential, so we are lucky that we are blessed that we can see the potential actually. All right, let's say hi to everyone who's watching, and one of our partners saying hi from the Netherlands. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you for your time. So, first of all, I would like to share with everyone that we have free workshop live twice a week that is happening every Tuesday and Thursday if you are on the other side of the world like USA or Europe. But if you are in Australia and Indonesia and down under, that will be on Wednesday and Friday. So this will be related to my question to Sis June because I got this question in so many times. Why do we have to watch the workshop? And I would like to ask you to please mention, Sis, what information do we offer in the workshop and why is it so important?
Yes, that's a really good question. So with the workshop, I heard one of your you interviewed someone on your page says, and I love the analogy that business owner used. It's like watching a trailer of a movie. So you
Yes.
get a glimpse of what we're doing, and if you like it, you can take that step forward. So the workshop is really important if you want to learn more about this business and get started because it's really comprehensive workshop. We've got tailored for everyone, where you'll learn about the digital business in detail. So it's pretty much the starting point if you don't know where and how to start this digital business that we do. Um, Pretty much almost all the questions that you reach out and ask us around this business will be answered in the webinar that you're looking for. The best part is the webinar is free to watch, and not just that, it's obligation free as well. So if you watch it and if it's not for you, we totally respect that. It's fine. At least you've explored it, how this business works. Now with the workshop, it is 90-minute long. The reason being is we've got two components of it. The first part, we explain the three pillars of the business model, the operation model, and the second part, for those of you, like a lot of us who are a bit skeptical and you want to see results and see if this works, you will hear real life testimonials from everyday people from every profession that you can think of running this digital business successfully and where they've come from and how this has transformed their life. So you're going to hear in real life those testimonials. And then from then, it gives you the opportunity, if you want to start following those people, we all have a social media account as part of this business. You can start following them and start reaching out to them to see if are these people real? Is what they're saying real? Is this legitimate? And you'll find out that we're global as well by following us. And to be honest, with this workshop, you're not going to lose anything by watching it. You gain a lot of information that you need to decide if this business is a platform you want to start. and if you feel comfortable doing, if it's going to fit around yourself and your family's lifestyle. And of course, I think it's got to meet our values as well, right? We all have different personal values. So if it can relate to your value. So the workshop is recommended because it's your entry path to start this business.
Yeah, so true. Very well explained. Thank you so much for that. I hope those who's watching know the reason why we always directed everyone to watch the workshop, because every and each one of us in the community started by watching this workshop. Because for me personally, I always said we want to educate you. We want you to make an educated decision for yourself so that you know what you are entering to, you know what it's going on, right? So let's say hi again to our viewer, Miss Vicky. Thank you, sis. Loving this. Yes, we do love it too. Don't worry. Thank you. Thank you for
Oh,
joining.
hi.
All right, now we'll like to ask Bro Rodrigo. So, like I said before, we're all busy, but I want to hear, and I'm sure all of us want to hear, especially to those haven't started and they might be curious, how am I gonna do it? I'm working full time. I got 3 kids. I got this. I got that. So, how can you manage your time as a business owner, parent, and employee?
Well, I'm a prime example that this business is very much doable because I'm still on full-time job and I'm doing this business as a another income stream. This business gives you that time freedom that everybody is clamoring for, especially after the pandemic. Everybody have realized that time is not promised, tomorrow is never given. And
Mhm.
how do I manage my time? It's just prioritization, and this business doesn't consume your whole day. You just have to plug in now and then to check on your business page, to check on any leads or any inquiries that you are receiving. And basically, this is our office. We can always check on our business using our smartphones. That's how
Mhm.
versatile this business is. And uh, and the other thing is, through this business system, we are able to spend more time with our family. How I wish that I've known this business like 20 years ago. By then, I would have missed some of the milestones of my kids. So this
Yeah.
business is very much doable. Just be driven and be passionate enough to attain those dreams of yours. And time management is never a problem because the gift of this business is time freedom as well, besides financial freedom.
Yeah, yeah, I love what you're saying. I mean, the flexibility make it possible, right? The automation that it's
Mm-hmm.
in place already makes it possible. And it's like you said, time freedom. We can do this literally anytime. You don't if you can do it with your girl or your little girl, little kids next to you, or
Yep.
you can just do it like myself. When I first started set my business up, I do it in the middle of night because I was so busy working full time, including Sundays with this super active girl. I can do it in the middle of night or early morning because we are global. Anytime we need help, people
Mhm.
always there. Good people always there helps us, right? So really is time management will not be a problem. It's just like watching a movie, right? If
Yep.
we can watch like 1 2 movie a day, why can't we put that 1 or 2 hours into a revenue stream under our own name that is exactly for ourselves, not someone else's stream, right?
Mm.
So it's awesome. Okay, let's go to sis Vera, sorry, I have to I pronounce it not right. So every business, especially this one that we are in now, it's a real business. It's not a get rich quick game, right? So a real business. Of course, there is struggles. There is bumpy road. We're not expecting everything to be smooth, right? But so I want to know what is the struggle you have experienced while running your business up till now. If you would like to share, please.
Thank you very much for the question, sister. Um, Actually, when I started this business, I had a bit of struggle, to run a business, and one of the struggle I had was, time, because as a mom who is very busy, and then I work full time, with my education, on the side. I had, a bit of struggle to meet up with the time because it usually takes about 6 to 8 weeks, to set up your business, successfully. But
Mm.
then I I still did mine because what happened was I had to, develop a system that works around my schedule. So I don't because initially I was actually stressing trying to meet up with the deadline. But then when I found out that it is my own business and it is my own time, so it's supposed to fit, into my own schedule. So what I did then was to kind of reprogram myself to make sure that I don't stress out, at the same time, I don't miss out on the life of the children and don't, also be productive, at my work. So I developed a system where I only worked about 30 minutes to 1 hour, on every other day. And then in the end, I was able to set up my business, successfully. And
Mhm.
another challenges I had was, we had these resources in the community, which is really, really beautiful. Being able to reach out to anyone, anytime I'm stuck, while developing a business. But the truth is, I never actually utilized that resources. I have always felt very shy, to reach out to people. I also felt very shy, to reach out even to my coach or my mentor. So I would always
Mm.
have this thing in my head that, oh, I may be, disturbing them. But the truth is, that's why they are there for me. And each time I actually came out, from my own, self doubt, I get, multiple, answers even to a simple question that I ask. And I found out that, I got used to that, and it was so beautiful. So now I overcame that. And then another thing that I struggled with was attending the mastermind life because of the time zone. I'm not very used to different time zones. So I had to develop a plan to I think through one of my business partners, I was able to get this app to tell me about the time where I would just put in the time zone of different countries, and then I be able to understand my own time. And so with that, I was able to attend most mastermind, which actually had a great effect in me establishing my business.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much for sharing that. Yeah, mastermind is the gold points in our system. I love it. I rarely able to get to live as well, but I watch replays. That's the beauty of our system. The replays is always available there, so we can access it at any time that on our own face, which is awesome. I love that because we get to learn so much from there. All the successful leaders sharing their experience, sharing the strategy, tips, and all of that, which is wonderful. I think this is what makes our system stand out, and nobody can duplicate it because the energy is so different when you are meeting like-minded people, like now. Like, how many are we now? 130? Are we 130,000
Yeah.
worldwide? We are
Wow.
growing so
Gradually.
rapidly. I remember when I started, oh, just over a year ago, it was 75. Oh my goodness. I'm blessed to be part of this amazing system. All right, sis Emma. I'm not sure if you were skeptical before. I do.
I
I thought
was.
this is too good to be true, like because
Mhm.
all my life I never been told that I can actually make a five-figure month without working more than 10 hours a day, but it's actually possible. So that's my first. I was like, no, this can't be true. It's too good to be true. So, what is your advice to those who are skeptical? Oh my God, my typo is always there. Sorry. So
You you're very right, sis, because I was skeptical. I was actually introduced to this business, even though it was by a dear friend, I was still skeptical. And we are skeptical, it's just human nature, and especially on the online platform. I mean, the internet's been here just over 30 years, so it's still relatively new. And I have heard horror stories, and you hear about scams and other things happening. So there is that skepticism. But one of the things that I would like to say, especially with quashing scams, we're all here displaying our faces. You know, we're on Facebook. Anyone can look us up. They can look at our pages. We're showing our lives. We're showing our families. We're showing our world. And
Mhm.
if there was anything ill gained from what we wanted to do, we wouldn't be doing that. There's none of us here that would want to put our face to a scam. You know, everyone here is a parent, and one of the most precious things to us is our children. You know, if you
Mhm.
go onto any of our pages, you will see our family there. We're not going to
Mhm.
put our families up there if we're doing anything that's untoward. Now,
Mhm.
with in terms of my skepticism, I think I watched the webinar so many times first. You know, that was my first point of call, and I watched it over and over and over again. And you would see different people giving their testimonies, and I'm thinking to myself, well, they can't all be versed in saying the same thing, because it was
Yeah.
talking about how amazing the business was, but it was they were talking about their journey, and everyone's journey is different. So that
Mhm.
was another thing. And with skepticism in itself, it's also fear. It's good to have doubts, because then that makes you alert. One of the things that I did to quell my skepticism after watching the webinar is I did my due diligence. You know, you go on there,
Mhm.
you do your due diligence, and you'll see that it's a legitimate business. We're not making claims of get rich quick. It's not any kind of pyramid schemes or anything like that. You will see that for yourself. You have to pay taxes. There's no illegitimate business where you're going to pay taxes to a government agency. That's not possible. But one of the things is you have to do your due diligence, your research, but only you can make that change. I done all that, and I was sitting there, and I thought to myself, I was seeing everyone progressing, because somebody mentioned about the wonderful community. You get to see the community, you get to see how other people are progressing, and I was just sitting there thinking to myself, well, they're making a change, only I can make that change by taking action. So
Mhm.
that would be the advice that I would give. Come in, have a look. The webinar is free. The webinar, nobody takes any information from you. It's for you to get information and to
Yeah.
decide whether or not that if you want to go any further. And you can reach out to people, you can ask questions. So
Mhm.
if you want to change, I would say take action, because nobody else can do it for you, and conquer your skepticism.
Yeah, very well said. Because, that's why we are coming live. Because actually, we don't have to do this without
Mhm.
doing go live. We have our business running at the back end, even though we're busy with our, day job or all that. But we want to encourage people, want to show people that we are real people. That's why we do this go live, right? Instead of creating a perfect video, polished video that showing everything is perfect. We just come as who we are,
Yeah.
right? Which is,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's awesome. Let us say hi again to everyone. Oh no, I don't think I have to put this one. Some people
Yeah.
just, well, I have to mention hello everyone to just putting this comment in here. We are the purpose of this video go live is actually to inspire you to take action, to educate you about what we are doing. Nothing else than that. We are not seeking for some, complimentary that we are beautiful people. We know that we are beautiful people, and we're doing beautiful things in life. We're doing right things in life. That's why we know that this is a huge blessing. That's why you want more people to have this blessing, and don't want, for me personally, I don't want anyone I knew or anyone out there to feel stuck and there is no option. I don't want that, right? So I hope it makes it clear for you, whoever put that comment in there, but I don't want to put it up there, sorry. All right, and bro Ryan said, watching live now. Thank you for your time. He's watching from the Philippines. Okay, since we still have time, I would like us to share with everyone in a short ways, in a short words, how has this business changed your lives? All right, bro, Rodrigo, you're the first.
Okay. My mindset and personal development, uh, it has changed me enormously. Uh, I wouldn't even imagine myself doing live interviews or even doing live guestings. Uh, but look at me now. My confidence has grown enormously, and I have met a lot of beautiful people in this business. Even though we haven't met face to face yet, we are meeting virtually, and we are a global community of beautiful souls who wants to pay forward this beautiful business that would be a game changer for anybody who wants
Yes.
to achieve their dreams.
Yeah. I'm the same. Like it says, the huge investment, the best investment you can do is actually invest in yourself, right? And we are so grateful that we have a system that looking after that part. What about you, Sis June?
Yes, it's like Sis Rodriguez say, definitely the mindset part, the self development. I'm not a public speaking person, so to do this live is like really come out of my comfort zone. So I'm really grateful for that. This business has helped me with that. And also the fact that I was able to reduce my hours because I've got two little boys. They need me. One is at a school age. So that's a
Mm,
big, huge benefit for me. Yeah, mindset, the flexibility, meeting lovely people, all of you. I wouldn't have known any of you without this business. In
mm,
the world of pandemic that we live in and working from home, it can really affect our mental health, right? So meeting like-minded people and we become friends. We don't just talk about business. We can talk about our life. You and me, Sis Cadet, where we got little ones, so we can share that and
yeah,
have that friendship for life as
it's
well. So that's a
amazing.
big thing for me.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it's amazing. Thank you for sharing that. Sis Vera, would you like to share something?
Yeah, oh, definitely. The truth is, this business has actually helped me a lot personally. It has
Mm,
helped me in the sense that, as a mother, I came to a point in my life where I thought my life was actually, all done already. Like everything is like I'll be in the that I actually envisage myself, being on the job for as long as maybe till I retire. And the truth is, I wasn't actually looking at, the potential of having, my dreams, come true. But then this business has actually opened my eyes because I knew when I was growing up, I knew what my dream was. I had a very big dream. But then with the situation I found myself, I kind of just limited myself. I was like, okay, this is my life now. So there is just no way out. But due to the fact that I discovered this business, and one of the things it has actually done for me would be the mindset, as brother Rodrigo and sister June has mentioned, because it has helped me to realize that I have the potential, to still realize my dream. I have, the potential, to cut down on my hours, or even have this business as my full time business,
mm,
anytime soon. So it has actually helped me a lot personally, and in total, it has helped my relationship, even with my husband, my relationship with the people that I support and the people that I deal with.
yeah, yeah. It's so good to hear. I love doing this because I get to hear these beautiful testimonials. Everybody has different experience, which is awesome. So I want to hear from you, Sis Emma.
I would say all of the points that my sisters and brothers have mentioned, but also peace. There's a piece in terms of, like I mentioned earlier on, not only am I a mother, I'm a carer. And anyone who does caring, I mean, parents were carers, but carers for
Mm,
somebody who has some kind of
mhm,
need or disability, you're
mhm,
constantly worrying about what's going to happen when you're not there. And
mhm,
what this business has actually done is shown me and given me an option where I can now leave a legacy for my son. And I know that when I'm no longer there, I put something up in place where the difference was working for somebody. Once I'm gone, my son is never thought about. So it's that
mm,
piece It's brought the confidence, because anyone that knows me knows that once upon a time I was a wallflower and you would not see me doing anything like this. So it's brought out the confidence. So all the points mentioned, but the biggest thing is that peace, knowing that I now have another option where I'm in control and I'm leaving a legacy for my son. It's just amazing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Brilliant.
Same goes to me. For me, I'm forever grateful that I found this and I started my business already, and that I able to, my mom was really ill, 6 months ago. She was really ill, and I'm forever thankful that I just decided to stop working in Australia and flew back home. Now I'm here for her every single day, and I don't have to worry about trying to find a job in Bali. It's really hard because the economy is shutting down during the big event happenings in the world. So I'm forever grateful that I able to be here looking after my mom and doing the business from my little village can reach the worldwide. That itself, I'm so proud of myself and I'm so proud of my business. I'm so passionate. And also what we all doing business, we want more, we want revenue, right? We want
Yeah.
to have the stability with our funds, whatever we want it to be. I get to experience earning a four figure in just one day. This is awesome. I've been working for 20 years. I never had that experience. I normally get that within a week or a month somewhere. But then I experienced that in just one day, which is awesome. So, yes, that's why I always call this huge blessings. And I have to mention, I have to remind everyone that all of this result that we are having is not an instant result. We all need to put our effort. It's if you were wishing to have something, you were starting a business and you want to have to be a millionaire in the next 2 3 months. This is not for you. This is a real legit business that is requires your hard work, requires you to put effort. I never said it's gonna be easy, but I can say it's gonna be so much easier with proven system in place, with unlimited mentoring and coaching, with support from all entire community, with all of that. And we were working with the company. Our system been offline for almost 50 years, and we are online for nearly, we are celebrating our 6 years soon. So we are here, the system here, it's proven if it's not that good, it won't last that long, right? Okay. We have to wrap this out. Sis May just messaged me. She said she just woke up and we were misunderstood about the time. This is the beauty of global business. We sometimes get, timing is really challenging sometimes because uh, it's morning here, midnight somewhere else, afternoon somewhere else, and I'm so grateful. Thank you so much to all of you in here saying hi, saying yes to my invitation, and we made it. We are here together. I hope our go live this time give value to your time, whoever watching, whoever secretly watching us. And if you found value in this video, you may share it. If not yourself, maybe your neighbor, maybe your friends, maybe your family need to hear this. We never know, right? So, yes, I would like to say bye bye to everyone. Thank you for your time and see you next time. Bye for now.
Bye, everyone.